everybody, this is Mordgarm, and welcome back to our Gothic 2 gameplay. There's really no loading to be done because I didn't save the game in the previous gameplay. Hey, don't blame me, sometimes I forget. And I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I was just way too tired, so we're gonna skip all the intros and the speeches and all because
there you.
I feel like I spent.
That was
Well,
in the previous
I had feared
episode.
I might not be able to rescue
Oh, and
you
I
from the debris of the temple.
made a little tweak
But
with
enough
the
of that.
volume
There's
because
a
I noticed the volume was way too up. But then I was like, why am I gonna skip this video? It's already done. So yeah, I've done it anyway.
You must be.
Skip the intros, skip whatever.
At least
Has been with
Up
his.
until
It
the
was
next
an,
ones.
his last.
dragon.
They are
Yeah,
and they have.
dragons.
Where's this?
The army. We do not. This a group of they possess. They call it the eye. Tell the
Yeah.
pal. And once you.
We
It is
already
the.
know this.
I'll be on my way.
Good. Since I have gone.
Alright. So I managed to fix the
Hey,
we
you.
need to talk about this because of the tablet. Huh.
Can you tell?
First, if you.
Okay. Well then. So we're gonna need to grab everything we can from Zardas's tower. Everything. No, we don't need to rest. We're gonna catch this branch and equip it. We are not going to pray to the altar of Beliar that's above this tower. Grab this potion though. I'm gonna grab that key over there. I'm gonna open up this chest. Take every little thing there's here. Read all the books in the book stand because they give you experience, as we can see. I'm not gonna really read it, but come on. Times aplenty. It's all recipes and all, and the story about the island of Corinus. I already know that part, but we're here for the experience. So alright. And I believe next to Zarda's there was one as well. Let me check. Yeah, there's one right there. Read every book stand there is to be read. See? More experience. The more the better. Oh, and by the way, that's a rune table. That's for crafting runes. Alchemist's bench, of course. We know what to do with ingredients for alchemy potions. Yes. Alchemy. Now. Or as it is known in today's terms, chemistry. Grab everything we can. Who knows if we're gonna need torches. Lab water bottles and water. Every little thing. Everything from this chest as well. Gold. We all want gold. So I don't know where this bug from the OST is coming from though. It's quite annoying. Gonna catch everything here. Alright. There are 2 gold pieces in here. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah. There's one right here. Oh! Didn't even see that one. Zardas, you are incredibly disorganized. Okay. Alt is to jump. Alt button. Yeah. Is there any plants to be had in here? As far as I recall, there might be. Because usually there's like healing plants all scattered all over the place, so... I know there's a dark mushroom in here, and we're gonna need it. Grab it! Dagger. Let's get drunk! I hear a gobble, and I see a gobble. What are you doing? Just grab the branch before it goes away. How do I lock on target? I can't seem to recall. Controls. Lock on target. Weapon. Inventory, player stats. Oh, great. Sneak toggle. Default settings, alternative settings. Oh wait. More keys. Ah. There's the shift button. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Why did everything turn dark? So, there's the short bow and the spells around here. 2 spell scrolls, because why not? Arrows. Potion. And another arrow. Right, so. Let's use this. And this. There we go. Fully healed. Now, just a moment. Because we are going to need this bow as well. Yeah. All good. Oh yeah. Good for killing gobos. Like so.
Nothing to be had there.
Poor sucker. What a bug. I hate those things. Can I use fireball though? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have no mana. Yeah. One to restore mana. Do I have any hit points? No, just a potion. Okay. Right. We were saying, if it doesn't work, I'm doomed. I guess what? It worked. Half my mana is depleted though. Got more potions and scrolls. Good. Good, good, good. Right. So now we gather every little thing we can. Because there's no over encumbrance on inventory here. So we're good. Now, time to kill some gobbos with a bow. There they are. Kind of cost me my life, but it's all good.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Oh, a fish. Dude had a fish on him. It was a bit fishy. Ooh, lots and lots of coins. Good. So when do I skip level? Already asking. Used to buttons where I have to press I. There we go. Now it has a name. Otherwise, no loading. So. Well, why not? But, first of all, let's see if there's any more enemies around. Well, not right now, though. I'm not gonna be caught by surprise, am I? Sinister music. Up until I get potions and spells. Yes, yes, of course. And to gather everything we can. Healing plants and healing herbs. Good. And there's a wolf. I do believe the wolf saw me. Why? Well, maybe not. Or did he? Or it? Well, not anymore. Oh. Oh.
One less monster around. Is that you? Really? Man, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, this guy was from Gothic 1, I think. I actually
Lester,
haven't played it.
how did you get here?
That was a
unfortunately.
crazy escape. After the barrier exploded, I wandered around the area for a while in total confusion. Then I spent days fighting my way through these woods until I finally found this valley here. Diego, Milton, and Gorn are still in the Valley of Mines. At least, I think so.
What happened?
After the Sleeper was defeated, the entire Brotherhood lost their minds. Without their master, they were all just empty husks.
And you, what about you?
It was the same for me. I had nightmares and even hallucinations. But once my head was more or less clear again, I ran for it. Once, I thought I saw a huge black shadow pounce on a group of fugitives and burn them all up in a giant cloud of fire. At that moment, I really thought a dragon had come to kill me.
Did you see anything else?
No, I took to my heels and ran.
I'm on my way to Corinus. What do you know about the town?
Corinus? Well, it's a seaport. Nothing special. Why do you ask?
I must go and see the paladins who are said to be in town.
Really? They won't even let you into the town. And certainly not to where the paladins are.
Do you have any suggestions how I could get into town?
I certainly do. I worked for an old alchemist named Constantino some time ago. He has great influence in the city, and he's instructed the guards at the gate to let anyone through who can sell him rare herbs. So it's quite easy, really. You collect a large bunch of the plants that grow here all over the place, and then you pretend you're working for Constantino, and in you go. But don't collect a mix of this and that. The guards aren't all that bright, and they know nothing about alchemy. The bundle needs to look good to them if you want to get through. I think that 10 specimens of the same kind of plant should do the trick.
Thanks for the hint.
How long have you been hiding out in this valley?
I don't know exactly. A week, maybe? But there's one more thing. When I came here in the evening, I took a look up on the mountain, and there were only a few trees there. And when I looked the next morning, that tower was there. I could have sworn it wasn't there before. Since then, I haven't left the valley.
You mean Zardas's tower? I knew he was powerful, but creating a tower just like that...
Zardas the Necromancer? He lives in that tower? I don't know if I like that.
Don't worry, he's the one who rescued me from the Sleeper's temple. He's on our side. You need to tell Zardas about the shadow. It could be important.
You don't think it was my imagination? You mean there really was a...
Dragon, yes.
You're getting into the thick of it again, am I right?
I shouldn't say in the thick of it, not yet.
Well, good. If it's so important, then I'll go see him. But not now. For the moment, I'm going to rest. I'm still exhausted after the escape from the penal colony. I think you've got big plans. I'll see you later at Zardas's.
Uh-oh.
One less monster around.
Huh. Raw meat. Why can't I use a bow? Weird. What are you doing? Now you're gonna have to drink a potion or something. Right. So. Oh, that was pretty quick. Good. Really weird noises in the woods. So what do we got? New light wings, light. Oh, bunch of plants. Good. We're gonna need for the recommendation. Why? Oh man, I hate those creatures. Blood flies. What in the world is going on here?
Nothing there.
Of course there's nothing there. Right, so should I drink a potion? Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion. Uh-oh. A cave. Creepy things, caves. I like them. So, oh, another one. Gravestones. Rusty sword. Healing plant. And a healing road. Yeah, I think we're all good here. So I guess we're gonna save the game now. Well. Let's see if I forgot something here.
Nothing to be had there.
No, I don't think I did. Okay. So. Now we are going back. Should have saved the spells. Oh, and I know what's wrong with this bow. Yeah, so I need to catch it again. And now I do believe it should be working fine. No, it's not working fine. It's still kind of bugged. No, it's not. Yeah, it is bugged. Oh well. Or see, let me check the controls. Yeah. Bow's not working. No worries. There's sheep in there. Nah, I'm not gonna kill the sheep. Right. Yeah, boy. Sorry. But, first of all, it's a virtual creature, so I'm not gonna have to worry anytime soon about, what the?
One less monster around.
Alright. Excuse me while I grab their stuff then. If you don't mind.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
This one had something. How do I get to the character menu? Oh wait, no, it doesn't really work like that, no. Before I talk to that guy, there's a cannon in here. Scroll, good. What's the scroll about? Ah, fire arrow, good. Oh, I need this. Really, dude? Right, so I need to gather this. Yeah, I catch everything before I... Let's try, first of all, because I don't know how this is gonna turn out, because if I remember correctly, there's a cave with bandits, there's a bandit right there, so...
Hey!
Let's talk to this guy first.
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterwards, they're all back again. Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who was constantly baking arrows from me in the Valley of Mines.
Your name is Cavalorn, right?
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all we went through in the cursed colony. Where are you heading?
Back to the Valley of Mines.
Really? I wish I could follow you. but I have to finish my duties here first. When you're in the Valley of Mines, could you please look around and see if my old hut is still standing? I'd like to return there one day.
Interesting armor you're wearing. Don't you belong to the Shadows anymore?
Shadows? They haven't existed since the fall of the barrier.
How long has
The
it been?
moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines, there was no reason for me to stick with them. Now I work for the Water Mages. I belong to the Ring of Water.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
I'm not really allowed to talk about it. All I can do is send you to Vatras. He is the representative of the Water Mages in Corinus. The best thing would be to talk to him. Tell him you've come from me. Maybe he'll take you on as one of us. We urgently need more good people.
Weren't you and your people enemies of the Water Mages back then?
Those crazy old days are over. There isn't any more new camp or old camp. Now that the penal colony no longer exists, everyone is on his own. Most of us former prisoners are still being hunted. The Water Mages were able to get my sentence commuted, and now I can move about freely.
Good.
What are the Water Mages doing now?
They're up to something big. It has to do with an unknown region of the island.
An unknown region? Where is it supposed to be?
I can't tell you more. Talk to Vatras in Corinus.
What are you doing here?
I'm sitting tight. If it hadn't been for these damned bandits, I wouldn't be here.
What was that about bandits?
Have you slept through the last few weeks?
Huh?
I'm talking about all the riffraff from the penal colony that are making themselves at home here in the area, plundering and murdering for all they're worth. I guess I'm lucky they didn't kill me. I let down my guard for one moment, and they clubbed me from behind. No idea how I'll get all my stuff back now.
You were robbed by the bandits?
Yes, they beat me down and tossed me to the goblins for lunch. It was damned important stuff. A letter and all my money. I absolutely have to get it back. But without someone to watch my back, I'm not going back there. That cowardly rabble.
Can I help you with the bandits?
Maybe. But as scrawny as you look, you surely haven't held a proper sword in your hand for weeks. Well, I don't have any choice but to take your offer. My time is running out. So, pay attention. Down this path here, you'll find one of those filthy holes in the ground that bandits like to hide in. The fellows there are the same ones who stole my stuff. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll nab the rabble.
I need better equipment.
Those swine haven't left me much. I can give you a wolf knife. Will that do for now?
You call that a knife? But what about healing?
I still have 2 healing potions here. Interested?
Sure, give them here.
Alright. Before I do something drastic, because I know one of them turns out to be friendly. I think, now that I talked to Cavalorn, I don't really remember if the dude's gonna be friendly or not, so might as well try it. This dude.
Hey, where do you come from?
I've come from the mountains.
Exactly, you come from the mountains, and that is bad for you. Very bad. They're looking for you, a whole bunch of evil guys. There's someone here you absolutely have to talk to. Follow me.
Who's looking for me?
Half of Corinus is after you, and you're trying to tell me that you don't know anything about it? Ah, I see. You just don't want to talk to me about it, All right, it's your business. So, are you coming or not?
Who should I talk to?
To my leader. His name is Brago. He can explain everything to you better than I can. So, what about it? Are we going?
How do I know this isn't a trap?
You know, I'm getting tired of you. If you don't want my help, then just go to the city and let them put you behind bars. You come with me now or forget about it, see?
Easy, my friend. Someone else already tried to trick me.
Oh?
This guy suggested that we should get an amulet together and share the profit. Once we reached our goal, he and his friends attacked me.
It sounds as though they got you involved with the wrong people. Where was that?
I was a convict in the mining colony.
You come from behind the barrier? Man, then we were there together.
I don't know you.
I was a digger in the old camp. I didn't have much to do with the whole thing. But what is more important now is you are in big trouble. Someone has put a pretty price on your head, and he's handed out a few posters with your mug on them. If I were you, then I would be very, very careful. There are people with us who would kill their own mother for gold.
Oof.
But I think we boys from the penal colony ought to stick together.
Then I guess I better thank you now.
Oh, it's nothing. Just make sure you stay alive.
Can I have the picture?
Sure. After all, it's your mug on there.
Who's the fella who pays the bounty?
That I don't know. There's only one of us who knows him.
And who would that be?
Hey man, I can't really tell you that. You know how it goes.
10 gold pieces for the name of the guy who raised the bounty.
Oh man, I really can't do that.
Spit it out already.
Oh man, all right. His name is Dexter. Near the big farm, there's a steep rock. There's a watchtower up there, and a few mines. He has his hideout somewhere nearby.
See? That wasn't so hard. Here's your gold.
And just don't tell him who told you.
I don't even know. You don't even have a name on you. You're just called Bandit. Is that your name?
Is there anything else that might interest me?
You mean about the area here? If you want to stay alive, stay on the paths. The farther you go into the wilderness, the more dangerous it is.
There's bound to be a lot of trouble here before long.
What's up?
A guy named Cavalorn is coming to get you.
Rats, he's still alive. I'm out of here.
And where you going, bro? Just want to follow the guy just to see where he's going. There you go. Yeah, it's safe for you there now, man. As long as you stay away, you're good. Nah, I needed to spare that dude. I wouldn't be good with myself knowing that dude means no harm to anyone. And, you know. He doesn't. So yeah.
Let's mix it up with those
shit.
guys.
Sure thing. Just keep my back clear, okay? Now they're in for a nasty surprise.
You go first, dude. You got the
You
armor.
shouldn't have come here.
You deserve that, lowlife.
I'm gonna catch his dagger. I'm gonna take away everything he's got. Yeah.
You poor sucker. You don't even have any gold on you. So, that's done. Ha! They shouldn't have messed with me. Then I can finally fulfill my mission. I've lost too much time already.
What sort of mission?
Ah, yeah. First I have to get into the city, and then later. I don't know how I'm going to get all that done in time.
What about me?
Why not? You could take the letter into the city. Then I'll have a bit more time to take care of my equipment. One of the bandits must have the letter in his pocket. Take it to Vatras, the water mage in the city. You'll find him in the Temple of Adenos. He preaches there all day. Tell him that I wasn't able to get it done. And if he asks where I am, just tell him I'm already on my way to the meeting point. Okay?
All right.
Oh yeah, one more thing. First buy some decent clothes from the farmers. Otherwise, you may be taken for a bandit. Here's a couple of coins.
Oh, thank you.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. You know that. Man, they really took a lot out of you. You can't remember anything at all, can you?
I want to learn your abilities.
Sure. What do you want to know?
First of all, let's learn how to sneak.
With soft souls, you have a better chance of getting close to your opponents without them noticing.
Alright.
That's better. You've forgotten a lot since then, but we'll get it back.
Thank you. I hope we do. So it does work. Good Cavalon door. Eerie music. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah. Slept well and feel rested. Good. Where did Cavalon go? Oh. Alright. So I'm gonna keep picking up these things in the wilderness and all. Bandit's still there. Your cave's done now. Okay. Go back home. Just to keep an eye out for... I knew it. Blood flies and all. What about the spike? Oh. Oh wait. This one's better. Water. I'm gonna catch a lot of stuff here. The offerings to Enos. Oh. Oh yeah. That's what I like about it. That's how I like it. Come on. One shot and down. Killing them before they kill me. Ah, gobbo. Come on. Get off there. Let's say goodbye. Oh yeah. Lots and lots of herbs. I would what I want. Not right now, because I'm a bit too weak for that area. Because there's an orc in there. I know. I need to be stronger. Yar, grog.
Hey, stranger. I saw how you came out of the mountains. You can be glad you didn't come by here 3 weeks ago. We would have taken you for an escaped convict. And we made short work of those. You look completely done in. What do you want here?
I was attacked by bandits in the mountains.
Those filthy rabble. They were probably the same bastards who took one of our sheep last night. You had terrific luck. Most people don't get away alive.
Those bandits won't trouble you anymore.
Why? Are they dead?
They picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
Innos. Here, it isn't much, but I want you to have it. I'll tell the others about this.
3 bottles of wine.
I need better equipment.
I can imagine. But I tell you right now, we don't have anything to give away. If you can pay for what you want, Lobart will sell you something. Otherwise, go to him and ask him if he has work for you.
I'm on my way to town.
The way you look, you'll have to bribe the guards to get in. And you have to know what they want to hear.
And that would be...
Well, for example, that you're from Lobart's farm and want to go to the smith in the city. But that won't do you any good. You don't look like a farmer.
I see. Where can I find Lobart?
Well, on the farm, of course. The farm belongs to him. And don't try messing with him. He's thrashed a lot of tramps and thrown them off his farm.
All right.
One less monster around.
He's strong. 1-hit KO on the wolf.
And how goes the work?
Same as always. Lot to do, not enough money, and with a bit of bad luck, the orcs will come tomorrow and burn down our farm. The king's paladins have occupied the whole city, but I can hardly believe they'll move their butts out here when the orcs attack us.
Is there any interesting news?
I could have sworn I saw an orc over there on the edge of the woods 2 days ago. Since then, I've kept at least one eye open at night.
I'm headed for town.
And?
Is there anything interesting you can tell me about the city?
Nope. But Maleth goes to the city from time to time. Maybe he knows something. I mean, something that would interest you.
All right. You're no help, but I'll do.
Why are you hanging around on my land? Whose side are you on? The rebelling farmers or the king?
I'm for the peasants.
Ha! That damned
I am.
warmonger Onar will drag us all into the grave. What do you think? How long will the paladins just stand by? After what Onar has done, the whole city is in an uproar.
What's going on here anyway?
Don't you know what's going on? Boy, where are you from? We're on the edge of a civil war. Up till now, all the farmers looked at the tribute to the city as fair taxation. But since the paladins have come to Corinus, the city guards visit us more and more often. And little by little, they're taking everything. If it goes on like this, soon we won't have anything left for ourselves. Some farmers are starting to rebel. Onar was the first of them.
Tell me more about this Onar.
Onar is the biggest farmer here in the area. He is broken with the city. They say he's hired mercenaries to keep the city guard off his back. Can't blame him. In any case, no royal soldier dares to set foot on his farm anymore.
Who are those mercenaries that Onar hired?
I don't know much about the guys. Supposedly, a lot of them are former prisoners from the mining colony. Everybody knows what you can expect from them.
What about you? Whose side are you on? Peasants or king?
Now, I'm too close to the city to really have a choice. but I'm glad about that. I wouldn't know how to decide. The king is bleeding us dry, and Onar sets his mercenaries on anyone who won't join him. That's why most of the other farmers are still undecided, but sooner or later they'll have to choose one side or the other.
I'm looking for work.
I can't use another farmhand, but I could offer some work to a day laborer. Well, what I mean is, you can lend a hand in the field, and there's certainly a few other things to do around here. I could pay you with gold, or give you a few decent things to wear. The things are worth a fair bit. I can't give them to you for nothing, but I can sell them to you cheap if you work for me. By the looks of you, I should say, take the clothes. Anyway, the small turnip field next to the barn needs to be harvested.
All right.
Then hurry it up a bit before I change my mind.
Wow. Catching turnips. If you're gonna do proper work, it's to catch turnips. It's easy for this guy, but trust me, it's not that easy at all. It's not just like he's doing. You dig around, not just pull the turnip. It's idiotic to even think you can just pull a turnip and then it's done. No. Why am I teaching how to pull turnips? I mean, I did come from farmlands when I was at a very young age. Of course, I know a few things, but I don't think I need to teach how to do farm work.
Here are your turnips.
Hey, you're not all that worthless after all. Take them to my wife in the house. Tell her to cook them.
What about my pay?
I can give you 5 gold pieces, or sell you the clothes cheaper. Well, what's it to be?
Make me a better price for the togs.
Good. I'll give them to you for 10 gold pieces less.
Hey, you! I've got a few turnips here for you.
Great. That should be enough to fatten those guys up. Since you're here anyway, I saw a traveling trader pass by here a few minutes ago. I think he stopped on his way to town. Go to him and see whether he's got a decent frying pan for me.
Can you give me something to eat?
Here, take this. You're a good lad.
Aww. Alright, now let's talk to Reno.
Can I help you? I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about working in the fields?
What is there to know?
In that case, I think we're fine here. Thank you. If you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only warn you, he pays people like you really miserable.
He offered to sell me some clean clothes cheap if I helped out on the farm.
Well, I don't have anything for you to do, but you can bring me and the boys something to drink. Fetch me a bottle of wine, and I'll tell Lobart you were a real help to us.
You laughing at me, boy? Are you seriously laughing at me?
Here's your wine.
I can pull turnips better
Better
than
not
you do.
ask where you got it from, huh? Who cares?
Exactly.
Thanks anyway. Lobart will only hear the best about you.
Good. Good. Oh, a spell. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna collect the spell right next to your card. I mean, not that you need a spell anyway. Kantar. Oh, and this Blue Elder.
Who do we have here? You're on your way to the city. Am I not right?
Maybe.
You look like a fugitive. All fugitives are headed for the city. You could even be a former convict for the mining colony. I don't care where you come from, but I believe I have an interesting offer for you.
What do you have to offer?
The way you look, the guards will never let you into the city. I can help you get into the city.
Oh,
I
really?
have here a small piece of paper with the royal seal and the governor's signature. A pass. With this scrap of paper in your pocket, you can run about as raggedly as you please, and the guards will leave you alone. Interested?
There's a catch to it.
No, keep your paper.
I seem to have misjudged you, huh? Well, do you want something else? Can I interest you in my wares?
Sure.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Pretty expensive stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff to this guy. Because I don't really need all this shit. Right.
Show me.
Take your pick.
Got the
I've got to
pound.
go.
Suit yourself.
It cost me 10 gold pieces. I'm gonna have to ask for my money back. Needed more than they do.
Hey, you! Give me the gold, and I'll go see the merchant for you.
Are you saying I can trust you? Just don't spend the money on booze, do you hear?
Here's your frying pan.
Fine, let's see then whether it's any good.
Good. Right. Oh, there's a... I can't use it.
Hey, you! Have you got anything else for me to do?
I don't. But you can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
I need some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farmer's work clothes. Can you pay for them then?
How much for the work clothes?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for me. You helped my wife. Vino says you were real help to him. And that's saying something. He doesn't usually hold with day laborers. Maleth said you chased the bandits off. The bastards have caused us a lot of trouble. Thanks to you, we're rid of them. 30 gold pieces. It's not gonna get any cheaper.
Fine.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
Don't worry, I won't. Not that I don't want to. I'm not that kind of person, no. I'll take just the clothes. Right. The hell? He seems powerful, so I'm gonna try to level up a bit. I don't know if he's a bandit. Kinda looks like a pirate to me.
Psst. Hey, you, come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy, too. Listen, you look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool, I could see that right away. Say, you'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
Yar, matey.
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts, and I don't really know all the rules. So I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome in the harbor city. Now I'm standing here with no idea how I'm supposed to get into the city. I have some extremely important business to conduct, and my client won't tolerate a delay, you see. You'll help me find a way to get past the city guard, won't you?
On to deck, yes, carbon dollars.
About the city guards.
Yes, got an idea?
They should let you pass if you're wearing these farmer's clothes.
That's just what I need. Man, I knew I could count on you. Nobody will bother me disguised as a local yokel. Excellent. You did really well. Here's your promised reward.
What? 50 measly gold coins? You can't be serious.
Gold isn't everything, my friend. Take them for now. I have the feeling that we'll be seeing one another soon. And who knows, maybe I'll return the favor. Look after yourself.
With a cutlass. Okay. Well, at least I upped the level a bit. Right.
Halt!
What is it?
You aren't getting in here, my boy.
Why not?
Looking the way you do, you're sure to cause nothing but trouble here, boy. And we got enough rabble in the city. We have no use for people without money.
It's not what I heard.
I'm bringing some herbs for Constantino, the alchemist.
Really? Then you won't mind showing me what you brought. Looks good. Well, all right, in you go. But don't cause any trouble. Understood?
Oh, hell no.
You didn't get that from me.
Halt, stranger. I am Lothar, paladin of the king and humble servant of Innos, your lord. Our commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
But that's terrible.
But he knew that all along.
The townspeople are simply disappearing?
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind these strange occurrences. Small wonder that the town's inhabitants are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town. Understood?
Yes.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
This dude is so boring.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
The Honorable Lord Hagen is not receiving anyone. Lord Andre, the commander of the city guard, is responsible for all issues pertaining to the common folk.
It can't go on like this forever.
Everybody knows by now.
Listen, the city is threatened by dragons.
That can't be true. Another lunatic. We have enough unrest in the city as it is. And without some dimwit scaring people with fairy tales about dragons. I immediately locked up the last person who was here telling dragon tales and sent them to the Valley of Mines with the prison transport. So mind your tongue. We can't use anyone here who spreads panic among the people.
Not touching that.
Somebody already reported the dragons here?
Yes. The fellow's name was Diego. I think so, in any case. I warned him just like you. But the lunatic just wouldn't stop getting on my nerves.
Really? How interesting.
Where can I find the commander of the city guard?
Lord Andre can be found in the barracks at the other end of the city.
I've got my own opinion about
I have come to get the Eye of Innos.
The Sacred Eye of Innos? How do you know about that? You're not a member of the Order.
A magician told me about it.
I don't know what his motives were when he entrusted one of the secrets of our order to you, but he certainly didn't mean for you to get your fingers on it.
But
I don't want to hear any more about it. First you start with fairy tales about dragons, and then this. Incredible!
where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks. The paladins pay for the lodging of all travelers who come to the city. The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
All right. Explain the rules of the city to me.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides in the upper quarter, along with his troops. That is why access to the upper quarter is allowed only to honorable citizens.
Nearly sleeping due to this
The
guy.
town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the paladins. Only the paladins themselves and members of the militia have access to it. And third, whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the commander of the militia. Any questions?
How do I become a citizen of the town?
Only those with regular jobs will be considered citizens of the town. But don't think that you'll be admitted to Lord Hagen just because you're a citizen of the town. As a citizen, you have access to the upper quarter, nothing more. Only as a member of the militia will you have access to the town hall.
It can't go on like this forever.
Where can I find work?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of the masters here in the lower part of the city. As soon as a master accepts you, you are a citizen of the town. However, the other masters must agree to it. That's the custom here in Corinus. If you were thinking about looking for work in the Harbor District, forget it. The scum of the city live there. Don't even go there. You would regret it.
How do I get to the upper quarter?
Say, are you listening to me at all?
No.
You're not a citizen of this town. You can save yourself the trip. The guards won't let you in. The entire area behind the inner gate is off limits to you.
I hardly know what's
How do I get accepted into the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen, only citizens of the town will be admitted into the militia.
I see.
If you want to know more, speak to Lord Andre in the barracks.
What do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What? You aren't even a member of the militia. You're not even a citizen. How can you even think of being allowed to wear the armor of a paladin? Only a few militia soldiers, those who have performed extraordinary deeds, have been granted that honor so far. If you want to be a paladin, you have a long road ahead of you, my boy.
I've got to go.
If I hear one more time that you are telling people here about dragons, you will be in big trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Bye, Lothar.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Right.
Never asked for more.
So, well, I guess we are going to quit this game for today because, well, I'm really tired. Need some sleep. So, well, at least we got into the city. A few mistakes on buttons here and there, but nothing more. So, yeah, you can see. So guys, I hope you have a very good time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you stay safe, stay humble, and stay true to yourselves. This will be my farewell for tonight, and I hope to see you next. I will hope not to miss it. Tuesday. So, and also, once again, I am very sorry for postponing the video like 2 days. First because of the concert, and because well, it was hard after the concert. I was really tired, and then it was a work day. I have slept little. It doesn't matter. But what matters is we're gonna get back on track, I assure you. Up until Saturday, I'll be making videos since I had to postpone a day. So guys, once again, this will be my humble farewell for tonight. So, and have a nice day. Cheers to you all. Goodbye.